Hi dear students, good morning to Vidyanagara online classes. It's me Anu Kumar, your social science teacher. Today we can discuss the last module of our present chapter agriculture. Today I would like to discuss one of the area from our chapter, institutional and technical changes in agricultural field in the last years. So this area is most important for public examination. It's a 5 mark question you can expect to your Cbse board exam. Okay. In India, at present, 67% of the population at present in India, they depend upon their livelihood in our agriculture. So that much people are directly engaging in the agricultural sector. 67% of the peoples are engaging in the agricultural activity. And from agricultural area, the production is using for raw material for the industrial elements. And they are exporting large amount of the agricultural goods to foreign countries. So that one we got the foreign exchange. So in this way, it is most important for our economic growth and GDP. And agricultural sector, the production, they're contributing 29% of the gross domestic product of our India. And almost 1027 million people they depend for food in agricultural sector. So that much important and inevitable part in our India is the agricultural sector. So once again, at present in our India, almost 67% of the peoples for their livelihood they depend upon the agricultural sector. From agricultural sector, the goods that is producing for the raw materials in different industry, and it is also earning the foreign exchange over India. It's a backbone of our Indian economy. And 29% of the productions are contributing to the GDP. And food is producing almost peoples of the 1027 million. Peoples are depend for food in our agricultural sector. So that's why we can discuss that at present India it is demanding some institutional and some technical changes. But because the growing demand of the food items and peoples are more dependent upon the agricultural sector. So Indian government in the last some years they contributing more for the development of the agricultural sector. They made more modernization and reform in this sector. So we can discuss what are these type of changes in our Indian agricultural sector. First one, Indian government that implementing land reforms. As a part of the land reforms, collectivization they made, and consolidation of the holding that made, and corporations, societies are setting, and abolition of the zemindar is also introduced by the different governments in our different states. So land reforms are implementing in the agricultural sector. Now India, Bengal and Kerala as the first two most important states are first upon successfully implementing the land reform measures. And as a part of land reforms, collectivization is made. Consolidation of holding is practicing largely. And corporations and societies are sitting in agricultural sector. And zemindar systems are abolished. And peasants and farmers got the land in their name. So that all thing is commonly called land reforms. This land reforms is one of the most important institutional and technical changes in these areas of the agricultural sector. And second one, agricultural reforms are made. So agricultural reforms, among this one, two revolutions are held here. Agricultural revolution. First one, green revolution. Second one, white revolution. These are the two most important revolutions took place in the agricultural sector. So first one, green revolution. Green revolutions is in enacting or implementing in the two crops, wheat and rice. First of all, the states are the Haryana, Punjab and UP. They are implementing first upon in the green revolution after 1870s. And the green revolution is now in the implementing by one of the great person, M.S. Swaminathan, and successfully launching the rice and wheat. In this area, modernizations are implementing. As a part of green revolution, modern input like the fertilizer, then chemical fertilizer, pesticides, then a high yield variety seeds that are implementing. As a and with the help of this one, they're producing more in this small hectares of the plant. And white revolution, it is mainly for increasing the production of the milk. So in this white revolution, Varghese Kurian is the person to implement this white revolution. MS Kurian. So next, not Varghese, MS Kurian. And next, third most important reforms and changes is the land development programs are implemented. As a part of the land development program, crop insurance that is implemented against drought, flood and cyclone. Crop insurance that is implementing and facilities are implementing to the agriculture sector and given to the farmers against flood, drought and cyclone. An establishment of the Grameen Bank for helping the farmer. And cooperative societies are setting. And banks are providing loans in a very low interest rate. So all these things for helping the farmers and to improve the conditions of the agricultural sector. So land development programs are launching. As a part of this one, crop insurance that is made against drought, flood and cyclone. Then establishment of the Grameen Bank, cooperative societies and bank is providing loan to the farmers. And fourth one is the issuing the Kisan credit card. Then personal accident insurance scheme. These are for farmers. Issuing by government the Kisan credit card. Then personal accident insurance scheme. This for farmers. These are the first most important four changes in the areas of the institutional and technical changes in agricultural sector. So first one, land reforms they made. As a part of land reforms, collectivization, consolidation of holding, corporations, then abolition of semindaries are made. And agricultural reforms are made, green revolutions and white revolution. Land development programs, as a part of this one, crop insurance against our drought, flood, cyclone. And establishment of Grameen Bank, cooperative societies and banks are providing loans. Then issuing the Kisan credit card, then personal accident insurance scheme. That's about the first most four changes made in agricultural sector. So for the sake of understanding, I would like to explain this part in Malayalam. ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ നമുക്കറിയാം 67% ഓഫ് ജനങ്ങളും അവരുടെ ജീവിതോപാധിയായിട്ട് അഗ്രികൾച്ചർ സെക്ടറാണ് ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഒരുപാട് ഫോറിൻ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് വിദേശ നാണ്യം നമുക്ക് നേടിത്തരുന്നു. GDP കോൺട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ കൂടുതലാണ്. ഫുഡ് അത്രമാത്രം ഉൽപ്പാദിപ്പിക്കുന്ന സെക്ടറാണ്. അപ്പം അതിലൊരുപാട് മാറ്റങ്ങളും ചേഞ്ചസും ആവശ്യമാണ് ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യാൻ. അതിന് വേണ്ട മാറ്റങ്ങളാണ് നമുക്കിവിടെ പഠിക്കുന്നത്. ലാൻഡ് റിഫോംസ് ഇംപ്ലിമെന്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഭൂപരിഷ്കരണങ്ങൾ, അതിന്റെ ഭാഗമാണ് കളക്ടിവൈസേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരുപാട് കൂട്ടുത്തരവാദിത്തോടു കൂടി കൃഷി ചെയ്യുക, ഒരുപാട് മേഖലകൾ ഒരുമിച്ച്. ഇതിൽ കൺസോളിഡേഷൻ ഓഫ് ഹോൾഡിംഗ്, ഒരു തുണ്ട് ഭൂമികൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക, പരമാവധി ഒരുക്കി കൂട്ടിക്കൊണ്ട് ഒരുമിച്ച് ആ ഭാഗം വലിയൊരു ഏരിയയ്ക്കിട്ട് കൃഷി ചെയ്യുക, അങ്ങനെ സൗകര്യങ്ങൾ ഒരുക്കുക. ദെൻ കോർപ്പറേഷൻസ്, സഹകരണ സംഘങ്ങൾ വന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഒരുമിച്ച് ഒരുപാട് കർഷകർ കൂടി ചേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു വലിയ ഏരിയയിൽ കൃഷി ചെയ്യുക. ആൻഡ് അബോളിഷൻ ഓഫ് സെമിൻദാരി, ജന്മിസ്ഥ സമ്പ്രദായം അബോളിഷ് ചെയ്തു. എല്ലാ കർഷകർക്കും ഭൂമി കൊടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് അവരെ ഭൂ ഉടമകളാക്കിയിട്ട് മാറ്റുക. പിന്നെ അഗ്രികൾച്ചറൽ റിഫോംസ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഗ്രീൻ റവല്യൂഷൻസും വാട്ടർ റവല്യൂഷനും നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം പഠിച്ച രണ്ടാമത്തെ. ദ ലാൻഡ് ഡെവലപ്മെന്റ് പ്രോഗ്രാംസ്, അതിൽ ക്രോപ്പ് ഇൻഷുറൻസ് എഗെയിൻസ്റ്റ്, കർഷകർ കൃഷി ചെയ്യുന്ന വിളകൾക്ക് എന്ത് ഇൻഷുറൻസ് കൊടുക്കുക. അത് അവർ കൃഷി ഇറക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് തന്നെ ഇൻഷുറൻസ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അതിനെന്തെങ്കിലും പറ്റിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ആ നശിച്ചുപോയ കൃഷിയുടെ ഒരു എമൗണ്ട് കർഷകർ ഇൻഷുറൻസ് ആയിട്ട് ലഭിക്കും. വാഹന ഇൻഷുറൻസിന്റെ ഒക്കെ മാറി അതിൽ ഫ്ലഡ് വന്നാലും സൈക്ലോൺ വന്നാലും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഡ്രോട്ട് വന്നാലും അവന്റെ വിള നശിക്കും. അപ്പൊ ആ സമയം കൊണ്ട് വിള നശിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവന് അതിനുള്ള നഷ്ടപരിഹാരം ഇൻഷുറൻസ് കൊടുക്കുക. ദെൻ എസ്റ്റാബ്ലിഷ്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് ഗ്രാമീൺ ബാങ്ക് എസ്റ്റാബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്തു. കോപ്പറേറ്റീവ് സൊസൈറ്റീസ് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തു. ബാങ്ക് ഈസ് പ്രൊവൈഡിംഗ് ലോൺ ഫോർ ദി പെസൻസ്. Issuing the Kisan credit card and personal accident insurance scheme. The next fifth one, special weather bulletins are telecasted and agricultural programs are telecasted through radio and TV. This is very helpful to the farmers. Know about the weather conditions and they can take the precautions. They can make some arrangement according to the weather condition. And agricultural programs are telecasting through TV and radio for helping the farmers. And sixth one, government fixing minimum support price and remunerative and procurement price to check the exploitations of the middleman and shop owners and the wholesales dealers. So government fixing the minimum support price and remunerative and procurement price to check the exploitation of the middleman. And seventh one, government provides high yield varieties of the seeds and fertilizer for improving the productions from the sector. So government provides the high yield variety seeds and fertilizer to improve the production from a small plot of land. And eighth one, government provides technical assistance and training to the farmers. Government provides the technical assistance and training to the farmers. And ninth one, soil testing facilities made available. And cold storage center is setting by government, and transportation facilities are setting by government for helping the farmers. So soil testing facilities are made, cold storage centers are available to the peasants, and transportation facilities are made. So peasants, they can store the goods for long days with the help of the cold storage center. So in market their goods in very low price. That time they can store these things to their cold storage center. And if the price is hike in the market, they can sell it. And transportation facilities improve the rural area. So with the help of the transportation facilities, they can sell their goods in even the remote towns and villages. And soil testing facilities are made. So these are the 9 most important changes took place by the technical and institutional changes in our Indian agricultural sector. So once again, fifth one, government setting the special weather bulletin and agricultural program through TV and radio. And government fixing the minimum support price, helping to the farmers. And remunerative and procurement price to check the exploitations of the middleman. Then government provides the high yield variety seeds and fertilizer. And eighth one, government provides technical assistance and training to the farmers. And the ninth one, soil testing availability facility, cold storage facilities and transportation facilities are made by government for helping the farmers. And that's about the 9 most important changes in the case of the agricultural sector. In an exam we have found, you can expect this question as a 5-mark question. So you just write the 7 point. If it is 9 point is better, even 7 point you please by heart this area. And last one movement is the Buddha movement. So now in India, we can say that at present our Indian farmers are facing a stiff competitions in the market. So for this competitive world and globalization world, Indian farmers need to improve their conditions and their production. They should modernize their conditions and facilities. That is why all these changes made by the Indian government. So we need to compete the European and world market with our foods, with our products. That is why Indian government every year made more changes in the sector of the agriculture. And last one area is the Buddha movement. The movement led by one of the Gandhi disciple, Acharya Vinoba Bhave. He is one of the supporter of the Gandhi ideology and Satyagraha. And he made Padayatra for getting support of the farmers. And Gram Swaraj is an idea of the Gandhiji. Then he followed, then he spread. When he visiting one of the village from Andhra Pradesh, one of the landlord, Sri Ram Chandra Reddy, he willingly desired to or voluntarily desired to donate or contribute the 80 acres of his land to the farmers. There's a movement, there's a bloodless revolutions in the field of the agriculture. So that movement is commonly called a Bhudan movement. That way Acharya Vinoba Bhave. Okay. So Acharya Vinoba Bhave starting the movement called Bhudan movement. Bhudan. Bhumidanam Chiya. Okay. One of the persons is contributing his land, 80 acres of land to the Acharya Vinoba Bhave from Andhra Pradesh. So person is called Sri Ram Chandra Reddy. Okay, that's about the today's class. I think that you got this areas very well. If you have any doubt about this part, you can ask me through WhatsApp call and text message. So our geography chapter agriculture is over, and page number 44 to 47, that pages are kicked by the Cbse. No need to study for your examination. Okay, so that's about the last module of our chapter agriculture. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.